Can I be a person who is addicted and I don't even know I'm addicted? Yes. The reason is because addiction doesn't start, boom, one time. It actually grows gradually, bit by bit, over time. And it becomes a norm for you. And this is, honestly, if you ask yourself this question, you will realize that this thing that you thought you were not addicted to, you actually are addicted to it. Many people who are addicted, they actually believe, nah, I'm not addicted. I can stop it anytime. Trust me, I can stop it now. But in reality, they can't. Why is the young youth running a lot of the times to these alcohol or these drugs? Why is he doing it? He's lost self-worth. Society and the people have rejected him. He feels that he's rejected by the people. No one wants me. No one cares about me. He's been abandoned. The consumption or the addiction, which is the thing that I'm talking about, the addiction, can I be addicted without knowing I'm addicted? يعني the question is, here is, هل أنا مدمن وأنا لا أعلم? Can I be a person who is addicted and I don't even know I'm addicted? Yes. Many youngsters and youth are actually addicted to something and they actually don't even know that they're addicted. The reason is because addiction doesn't start, boom, one time. It actually grows gradually, bit by bit, over time. And it becomes a norm for you after. And as time goes on, you can't be without it. So how do I know? How do I know that I'm addicted? Number one, these are alamat, signs, tadullu, that shows you that you're addicted. Number one, التكرار والاعتياد, repetition of this thing and becoming used to it. If you become used to doing this thing all the time, for example, you're always looking at your phone every time and you are repetition too much. And it has to be every now and then you have to look at your phone. Or every day I have to have coffee. Or every day I have to smoke. Or I have to play games. التكرار والاعتياد, repetition. That's one. The second one is الارتباط النفسي. If this thing becomes a means to run away from boredom or sadness. A lot of people, they do this thing because they're running away from what? من القلق أو الملل أو الحزن. He's running away from fear. He's scared of something. He's bored. He's sad. So this thing is what he runs to. It's an addiction as well. Number two. We're going to go through number two. فقدان السيطرة. You lose the ability to stop yourself. As time goes on, it becomes a burning feeling. You can't even stop yourself even if you wanted to. ويصعب التوقف عنه. To withhold from it becomes hard for you. Another sign to know that you are addicted to something is al-inkar. You reject it. Many people who are addicted, they actually believe, nah, I'm not addicted. I can stop it anytime. Trust me, I can stop it now. But in reality, they can't. They reject it, al-inkar, rejecting the idea that they are addicted to it. It's also a sign as well. And they start realizing that they're addicted later. The beginning, nah, trust me, I'm not like that. I just do it out of, my own, but actually he's addicted to it. Another sign to know that you're addicted is التفكير المستمر في المادة. You keep thinking about this thing. You become, all is on your mind. And guess what? You actually even lose feeling over time when you're practicing it. Another sign to know that you're addicted to something is what? When you stop doing it, you become القلق or an انزعاج. You become stressed, annoyed. when you stop it. And what it does is that it destroys your relationships. It also makes you miss things that you must do. Yani, there are obligations on you, tasks that you need to meet, but you're not able to do it because of addiction. And this, my brothers and sisters, is very, very, very common. For example, a sister, I'm just using this as an example. A sister, let's say her name is Maryam. Before exam, she consumes chocolates. By the way, not everything you're addicted to is bad, by the way. We're just talking about addiction, okay? So she's addicted to eating chocolate or fast food. And she eats a lot of it before an exam. And it's not because she's hungry. It's because of what? It is because of al-hurub. She wants to run away from the stress and the sadness or the worry and the concern that she's feeling because of the upcoming exam. So she just eats. And at the beginning, it might just be once or twice, but then guess what? As time goes on, anytime she's in a situation of al-qalaq or al-huzn, a moment of sadness or of stress, what does she do? Fast food, chocolate, and etc. This now becomes a what? It becomes an addiction. It reaches a point where she feels raghba qahriya. She feels complete force overpowering her to eat. That's what happens. And this is an example from many of the examples of people. For years, if you keep doing that, this becomes normal for you. Is it possible for the person to stop something that they are addicted to then? Can I easily stop? Wallahi, my brothers and sisters, the khulasa is, if you're doing something for a long, long time, to leave it is going to be very, very hard. If you've been doing it for a long time, it's going to be a battle. And if you fight that battle, you can win the war. At the beginning, it will start joy when you started this addiction. And a lot of the time it finishes and it's painful, the way it's dragging your life. Ask yourself this question. And this is, honestly, if you ask yourself this question, you will realize that this thing that you thought you were not addicted to, you actually are addicted to it. Ask yourself, can I leave this thing easily? You realize, nah, I can't. Is this thing affecting my time, my religion, my health, my relationships? Do I feel strongly about it? Am I strong? Is it hard for me to let go of it? Do I feel sad, down, bored when I stop myself from doing this particular thing? Answering these questions will allow you, if you answer this question بصدق, with truthfulness, you'll start to realize that you actually are addicted. You're what? You're actually addicted. So the first addiction I'm going to talk about today is idmanul mukhaddirat. In this, inshallah ta'ala, webinar, I'm going to talk about substance, alcohol and drugs and things like that. And I'll even talk about games and things like that, so parents can also listen to this for their children as well. A lot of youngsters, it's mawad, it's substance that they are addicted to. Weed, alcohol, khamr, and etc. Where the person is now, he can't stop himself. He's doing it. The Prophet ﷺ, he prohibited us from everything that intoxicates. Naha Rasulullah ﷺ an kulli muskir. The Prophet ﷺ, he prohibited us from everything that intoxicates. That's what Imam Ahmad narrated. And also Imam Ahmad narrated, anything that's harmful to you, you're not allowed. La darara wa la dirar. La darara wa la dirar. No harm to yourself. You're not allowed to harm yourself. Why is the young youth running a lot of the times to this alcohol all these drugs. Why is he doing it? It's one of the following reasons. It's either because his father or his brother or someone who's close to him is doing it. So that's where he got it from. أحد أفراد الأسرة is مدمن, is addicted to alcohol, the consumption of alcohol, or is addicted to what? Drugs. And he's taking drugs. So he saw his father, his brother, or someone who's close to him. Well, that's one of the reasons sometimes. Or the second reason is that youth is going through mushkila صحية. He's going through health problems or psychological problems. يعني مثلا he's got اكتئاب or قلق, he's going through anxieties, he's going through depression, etc. So he starts taking these substances to boost himself up. Sometimes the reason is what? التفكك الأسري. He's from a broken family. Okay? And so because of that, he has become a ضحية لسوء المعاملة من أحد أفراد الأسرة. One of the family members, either his father is abusing him, or his mother, or etc. He's from a broken family. So he's taking these drugs and these substances. Sometimes it's what? قلة تقدير الذات. He's lost self-worth. Society and the people have rejected him. He feels that he's rejected by the people. No one wants me. No one cares about me. He's been abandoned. So he feels يعني الشعور بالرفض الاجتماعي. He just doesn't fit in. So he takes drugs and alcohol and etc. لذلك when they do these rehabilitation, they try to bring the person back into society again. صح? Another reason is because الصحبة السيئة, bad friends. Actually, it's seen that 70% of people who are addicted to consumption of alcohol and drugs were found to have got this from bad companions, bad friends. They brought these things to them. And last but not least, the reason why التعاطي المخدرات happens, consumption of alcohol and drugs and etc. is قلة التدين والبعد عن الله تعالى. Religion is very low. Distance from Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, which makes the youth, that young child, that youth makes him what? Try and test that which Allah prohibited. Religion is what prohibits a person from something, stops him. And when religion reduces, the person goes to the consumption of these substances and it harms his life.